here we are with Byron Mann at the Modelizer premiere. Tell us about it, Byron.
Listen, this movie, The Modelizer, is a miracle. We were filming during COVID in Hong Kong. This is a romantic comedy in the world of international models set in Hong Kong. And we had people fly in from Brazil, from Korea, from Poland, from Croatia, from London, from Los Angeles. It's a miracle upon miracles that this movie happened.
And this is a different character for you. So tell us how what was the process for that and how did that feel?
I kind of stumbled upon this world. It's the world of international models in Hong Kong. And a lot of people don't know, including myself, and I'm from Hong Kong, that there are international models who live in Hong Kong, like Ukrainian models, Russian models, Brazilian models. Who would have thunk, And so I stumbled upon this world. I was talking to some models, and I talked to more models, and I talked to public relations people who handle models events. And I kind of got the gist of, wow, this is like crazy, all these things that are happening in this world. And it's got to be romantic comedy because they're all chasing love.
Yeah, I love that. And so what do you hope for this movie? Like, what are your hopes for it?
I hope people will enjoy a great love story, and hopefully they'll find it funny along the way, and hopefully they'll be surprised by what they see on screen.
And where can we find you on social media?
I am on Byron Mann, BYRON MANN1 on Instagram.
Well, have fun tonight. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Jackie. Pleased to be here.
Hi. So tell us your name.
Keoni Waxman.
And tell us how you're involved with this movie.
I'm the director.
Oh, wonderful. And how was it to direct this movie?
It was an incredible experience, incredible people we worked with. We were in Hong Kong for a long time. It was the first time I was in Hong Kong. So to tell a romantic comedy in Hong Kong in an amazing place with amazing actors was fantastic.
Oh, and why did you choose this particular project?
Well, Byron and I, the lead, and he also wrote the movie, we worked together on a number of action movies for a long time. We've done like 4 or 5 films together. And he really wanted to go to Hong Kong, where he's from, and he wanted to do a romantic comedy, and he wrote this, and he said, come and do it with me. And I thought, you know what, I haven't made a romantic comedy before, so it would be something to really try and do, and I really had a great time.
Oh, that's wonderful. Yeah, it was a little bit of a departure for Byron as well, so I'm so excited to see him in that. I think it's going to be perfect, and he's a great leading man, so that's wonderful. And so what do you hope that people will get from this movie?
Well, it's a multicultural film. We shot it during the pandemic. We shot it in a place where a lot of things were closed down. You couldn't go anywhere, but we shot it so it was open, everyone was involved, and you kind of forget when we shot it. And I don't want people to be thinking, oh, it's a COVID film or a film during the pandemic. I want people to be looking at it as going, it's a rom-com, it's set in Asia, it's multicultural, and, it's one of those things where it's kind of a throwback. It's about love finds its way. So hopefully they enjoy it.
And I love that it's multicultural as well. I love that. So where can people find you on social media?
My Instagram, Bad Lemon, and that's pretty much it. Just Instagram.
Thank you so much. Have fun tonight.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
So, first of all, you look beautiful. Love this outfit. Love the earrings.
Thank you. I've got the outfit I brought all the way from Hong Kong, and the earrings are from Dolce & Gabbana. So, super love it. I particularly flew out all the way from Hong Kong to come to the premiere of this with Modelizer, which I'm very excited about because we shot this in Hong Kong, right? So and Hong Kong's where I'm from originally, and I live there now. And LA is also my hometown, so I had to be back for this.
And can you tell the audience your name as well?
I'm Adrienne Lau. My Chinese name is Lara Son. So, from Hong Kong, and I'm a singer, actor, producer in Hong Kong and in LA as well.
We love that. So tell us, what character did you play in this movie?
For this movie, I'm excited to say that, because normally for my roles, I usually play, look like me, someone that looks like me. But this time, I play someone that's all Botoxed up. Is a little bit all you probably wouldn't be able to recognize me in the movie. I might not even recognize myself because I'm all made up in the movie. It's not like a very pretty girl look, but I'm excited to see it because it's not a normal I play not a little bit ugly type, you know. So yeah. So it's not a very normal role for me, but I'm excited to see.
Great.
It's like, you know, it's kind of like a funny role, but like I wanted to really see it. Yeah.
So it's comedic, a little bit comedic.
A little bit, yeah, and because it's kind of like I kind of want to challenge different types of role as well instead of just always playing the pretty girl look, you know. So I like it.
And I think this is a theme that hasn't been done before that I've heard of.
Yeah. Because when I was shooting the movie, you know, they put a lot of makeup on me to make me like all Botoxed and everything. So I'm looking forward to see it. Yeah.
And where can people find you on social media?
You guys can find me on Instagram on Adrienne_Lau, and I'm also having a new song coming out. You know, I'm shooting a new reality show in Hong Kong, but it's going to be for global release, and having a new EDM single coming out as well, working with a lot of international artists. Because the last time I had an album coming out was actually I got 2 songs on the Billboard charts. So this time I'm really looking forward to having a new song coming out. This time this will be in both Chinese and English as well. So it will be a global release for both America and also Asia as well.
Oh, that's great. Well, thank you so much. Have fun tonight.
Thank you very much. Enjoy the movie. Thank you.
And we're here at the Modelizer premiere. So exciting. So tell us about the character you play.
Gabe Bourbon is a very naughty version of a character that I was in Hong Kong. I was a PR in Hong Kong, but Gabe is the very bad, slimy PR version. So I play actually opposite of who I really was. So it's very interesting, dynamic. He's a party guy that's drunk all the time and does a lot of bad things. And I tried to make it not so boring. So we'll see how it comes out.
So you've actually lived in Hong Kong yourself?
Yeah, I was there about 10 years.
Oh, that's wonderful. So you really understood the dynamics of it all.
Yeah, I helped Byron create the script. So we started from the very bottom and just made it as interesting as possible.
And what do you want people to get from this film? Like, what do you think they're going to enjoy, or any scenes that you particularly liked filming that you could share?
I really like the nice restaurants and the nightclubs. I love clubbing. I was a real life promoter, and I feel most comfortable in a nightclub. So the nightclubs are beautiful. Hong Kong's beautiful. The people, the feng shui, the way the city's built. It's just a very special place. I don't know what to say. The people are like incredible. They're my family. I love them dearly.
Yeah, it's great that it features Hong Kong, because I don't think Hong Kong is featured in a lot. It is, but not in as many films as we would like. So this is wonderful. And where can we find you on social media?
At I am Duhon on Instagram and Josh Duhon on Facebook. That's about it. That's all I really use. I'm not much of a TikTok guy or anything, but yeah.
Have fun today. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
So Tia, here we are at the Modelizer premiere. How are you feeling?
I'm feeling good. I'm here to support my friend Keoni Waxman, who directed it.
Oh, that's wonderful. And so, so you haven't seen it yet, obviously, but tell us about your relationship with Keoni.
Well, Keoni and I worked on a show up in Vancouver many years ago, and he's also from Hawaii, the way I am. So we were talking about like maybe one of these days working on a movie together in Hawaii. But meanwhile, I guess he was in Hong Kong for this one, which is exciting. I've never been to Hong Kong, so I'm a little jealous.
Well, and I hear it's featured a lot, so it's going to be exciting to really see the city.
Yeah, I'm excited to see Hong Kong in all its glory. I think it's funny that the film's called Modelizer because living in Los Angeles, I know quite a few modelizers, guys that only want to date model quality girls, douchebags. But I guess now what's good for the goose is good for the gander. So now you got some ladies that only want to date models. So I guess it's fair play these days.
Exactly. Any projects you want to talk about right now that you can talk about?
I just came back from Hawaii where I was working on Lilo and Stitch live action. I worked on the animated feature 21 years ago. And so I'm going to be back next August, Lilo and Stitch live action.
Love that. And where can we find you on social media?
I'm on @Tia Carrere on Instagram Instagram, Tia Carrere with the check mark on everything on Facebook and all that. Oh, and I have a record live on tour, Hawaiian record, that's going to be up for the Grammys again. It's coming out 8/8/23. So August 8th, I have another record live on tour coming out.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. I love it.
Hi, so beautiful outfit here at the Modelizer premiere. Please tell the audience your name.
Hi, my name is Elle Blink, and I'm a singer from the movie.
Oh, that's wonderful. And so how did you get involved with this project?
Well, I've been living in Hong Kong for a while. I lived in China for 12 years, so I'm a friend of Byron, dear friend of mine, and pretty much I know everybody, all the cast. So they just asked me if I can do it, and I said yes, absolutely.
Oh, that's wonderful. And so, did you also write the song, or did you just sang the song?
The song was already written before I released it, and I guess they just loved it since the first sound, and they asked me if they can actually use it for the movie. I said, of course.
Oh, that's wonderful. And where can we find you on social media?
It's Elle Blink. Elle is a magazine, ELLE, and Blink is blinking. Anywhere, Facebook, Instagram, any social media.
Well, thank you so much. Your outfit is beautiful tonight.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
I'm so happy I'm a part of the Modelizer, and my character is really complex one. She's very strong, and at the same time she is sensitive, and there are two Yanas in the movie. There is a breaking point for her when Shawn breaks up with her, and then she becomes a player. So yeah, I'm not going to say too much. Watch it.
We love that. And it must have been great filming in Hong Kong.
Yeah, oh my God, I love the city. I hope we're going to have another event in Hong Kong as well. And yeah, I was flying above the ground every single day, and the city is amazing. So yeah, I'd love to come again.
And where can we find you on social media?
So you can find me on my Instagram, and that's the only, my only place. Just Instagram. So it's Dominika.Catholic.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
So tell the audience your name.
My name is Hana Hrzic.
How are you involved with the film?
So I play Alina, the Russian model in the movie. In a way, the antagonist.
Oh, that's wonderful. How was it filming this movie?
It was a great experience. Yeah, we're all still really close. And filming the movie was incredible in Hong Kong, which is a city that deserves to be seen and explored.
Yeah, I'm really excited that it's featuring so much of Hong Kong.
Yeah, have you been?
Not yet, so I want to go now.
Beautiful. It's beautiful. Yeah, go.
So, are there any other projects that you're working on that you can talk about right now?
Just modeling stuff for right now. So we'll see in print.
Well, of course, beautiful model. And where can we find you on social media?
My social media is Hana Hrzic, HRZIC. Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
So, tell us the character that you play.
I'm actually a producer, a storyteller. I come from Serbia, but I have lived and worked in Hong Kong as a professional model. So I have met Byron prior to production, and we have talked about the life experiences of my work and life in Hong Kong. So this is the result of what my eyes have seen, and where I have been present, and what has been going on, and all the fun that exists out of the West world.
We love that. Yeah, it looks, just the trailer looks amazing, so we're so excited to see it. And is there anything you want people to get out of this film, anything in particular?
Anything in particular is that the West world start practicing what they preach, which is to be open-minded toward other cultures and experiences out there that exist, because they're very much rich in culture and other fun experiences, and this is what I really want to show to the rest of the world.
And where can we find you on social media?
Yes, Zokacho on Instagram.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much for coming.
Thank you, ladies. Here we go, and perfect. 1, 2, 3. Gorgeous.
And right here, just turn your bodies. There you go. One more.
Sorry. No, you're totally good.
Right here. Thank you.
Guys. Smile. Ladies, get really close, cheek to cheek. So sweet.
Pretend you like each other.
Love it. Nice being big. And I'm so cute. Thank you.
Hey, how are you?
I'm good, and you?
Great.
Here.
Okay.
Great for you?
Great, yeah.
Hey, how are you?
So, want to make sure I'm pronouncing your name
Sorry if
right.
my English is not good, and sorry if I make some mistake. I'm
Your
working
English
on
is
my English.
your English is already amazing.
Oh, thank you, thank
I
you.
want to make sure I pronounce your name correctly. It's Asa, correct?
Rayssa Bratillieri.
Rayssa.
Rayssa, yeah, right.
We love that. Okay, great. Okay, so Rayssa, how was it to play this character? Tell us a little bit about the main lead that you played.
Camila is a present to me as well. Actually, I'm really happy to be here, and I'm really happy to play this role because I think I can put my story in Camila's story. I was born in a small city like her, and I went to the big city in Rio de Janeiro to start my career like her, and many many obstacles, and I try put my things inside of me in this story as well, and this is a big thing to me.
Oh, that's wonderful. And you had a wonderful time filming this, correct?
What? Sorry?
Did you have a great time filming this in Hong Kong?
Yeah, great time. I love the team. We get along, and we had a great time. Sorry, I'm recording a doc. And we had a great time in Hong Kong. I spent 2 months there recording the movie in the pandemic, and I love it. The city, I love it. Yeah.
And working with Byron, how was that?
It's a present to me. Byron is so professional. He know what he is doing, and I love it. Yeah.
And also, would you like to tell people in your language to watch the film?
In my language? Oh, thank you so much. And you put subtitles to me?
Well, let's
try. In Portuguese, I can say? Or okay, I would say first, guys, come here and watch the Modelizer. I think you will laugh, cry, and feel good as well. E pessoas do Brasil, pessoas que falam português ou espanhol, venham assistir The Modelizer. Eu acho que vocês vão amar, se divertir muito. É uma história muito especial e eu estou muito feliz de fazer parte. Yeah, that's.
And where can we find you on social media?
Social media? I work on my social media.
No, are you on Instagram?
Yeah, my Instagram. Okay, Rayssa Bratillieri. It's hard. How I say this in?
It's okay. We'll print it.
Okay. Rayssa Bratillieri.
Have so much fun tonight.
Thank you. Bye.
So tell the audience your name.
My name is Lara.
And what character did you play?
I was playing Susanna. She's very classy. She was a Polish model. And yeah, it was really interesting. She was the girlfriend of Bucky. So yeah, she had a lot of fun, I would say.
Oh, that's wonderful. And how was the experience of filming this movie?
It was really interesting being on set, but because it was in Hong Kong and I was there as a model, it felt like being in reality at the same time, because what we were actually doing or what we were filming was what was really happening in Hong Kong. So it was being on set, but it was being in the reality as well.
That's wonderful. And where can we find you on social media?
Pardon?
Where are you on Instagram or Facebook?
Yes, I'm on Instagram. My name is Lara Son, SONN.
Well, have fun. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Have a good evening.
So, Semi, hi. Here we are at the Modelizer premiere. We are. How are you feeling?
Feeling pretty good. You know, it's nice to be back in LA after a few years. Based in Hong Kong for over 20 years. But it's good to do these co-productions together. I think we should try and do a bit more.
Yeah, I love that as well. And we get to see Hong Kong. We love that.
That's right. I mean, you get to experience a lot of cultures, not only Hong Kong or American culture, but also Samoan, Tokelau culture. And it's very good. I think the movie will kind of demonstrate that, so it should be fun.
And what was your character like in this movie?
I'm not going to say, but I'm just going to say that I don't die in this movie. So all the movies that I make back in Hong Kong, I'm always the bad guy, the villain, you know, the triad boss, and I die every movie. But I'm just happy that I don't die in this one. So here's to the sequel.
Yes, absolutely. We love that. And where can we find you on social media?
I'm not sure. Well, you can try Malosi Apparel. That's the one that I like to hide behind. I'm not really a big social media guy. But Malosi Apparel, you know, do a lot of rugby caps, snapbacks. Yeah, that's what I love to do.
We love that. And do you want to tell us about this amazing necklace you have?
Yeah, thank you. So this is a traditional Samoan necklace. And this is traditional Samoan motifs on my t-shirt. And it's one my sister picked for me. And she picked this for me as well. It's a necklace that a lot of the chiefs, the high chiefs in Samoa like to wear. So when you see somebody wearing this, it means they're pretty special.
We love that. Thank you so much.
No worries. Thank you so much. Appreciate it.
Nice to meet you. So, Julia, tell us how you're feeling about this film, The Modelizer.
Oh, I'm very excited about it. You know, Byron put his heart and soul into it. It's a fun, romantic, slightly naughty film based in Hong Kong. He was born and raised there, and I have filmed so many times there. It's my adopted love. And I play his mother, who's kind of a hardcore, behave yourself, get married to the right woman, and produce an heir for our corporation. And he's not listening to me at all. So.
Love that. So did you enjoy playing this character?
I'm very comfortable playing this character, but it is strange because, you know, I used to play so many ingenues, and now I've graduated. Hence, I'm not doing anything with the hair. It's just staying this color.
Well, you look beautiful. And what do you hope that people get from this film?
I think they'll see that it really has a great heart at the bottom of it, at the depth of it, and that, you know, one can live a very superficial life for only so long, and really at some point you have to look yourself in the mirror and grow up. It's good for young people.
Well, we love that, and have fun tonight. And where can we find you on social media?
Facebook and Instagram.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Well, you look amazing.
Oh, thank you so much. It's actually my line, because life is not guaranteed. I'm wearing my whole line. Look.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah, it's my whole line, my whole fashion line.
That's great. So tell us, you're here to see The Modelizer, but how do you feel about Hong Kong itself?
Oh, I love Hong Kong. I'm from Singapore, right? So I go to Hong Kong a lot. It's 6 hours away. Hong Kong is a beautiful country with so much culture. You know, a mix of all people, and I love the food, everything about Hong Kong. I think about it, I'm like hungry.
And who invited you to the premiere tonight?
Takashi Cheng. He's one of the, I think, producers. I think. I don't know, but he invited me, and happy to be here.
That's great. Any projects that you're able to talk about right now?
I'm working on 2 shows of myself, and something that I'll be having more creative control on, instead of something that I don't have control on, like my previous show. So I'm just working on that. Yeah.
And you have your fashion line.
On my fashion line, I'm working on my health and my self-care. Actually, more self-care.
I love that. Where can we find you on social media?
Kane Lim on Instagram. Yes.
Well, thank you so much.
Thank you so much for having me. I love your jewelry too. Beautiful.
Yeah. So I was so excited to come to the Modelizer and to see Byron. So tell me how you guys are feeling tonight.
I'm feeling good. Devon and I actually we used to model, so it'll be really fun to see a little bit of our own careers in the past on screen. Also, too, I think it's going to be great to see Byron finally in a lead, and a romantic lead, because it's about freaking time.
Mm-hmm. Yes, we have so much love for Byron, because he's very passionate about his work and what he's standing for, and he is such a great representation for all of us. So it's like It's somebody that's like doing his own thing and making it happen. And you know, we love that energy around us. And like Kevin said, we were all models before, so that's gonna be so much fun.
I'll be on the other side of the camera. It'll be good.
Yeah.
It'll be interesting to see the representation and to see the
Yes.
And I actually modeled in Hong Kong for a few months, so this is going to really touch home.
And I'm half Chinese, and I grew up with a lot of Hong Kong movies since I was little. So this is going to be like amazing to see the Americanized version of it. Yes. Do you want to talk? Oh, Kevin, thanks. No. We launch our production company called Alls, and we just want to focus on Asian lead love stories. You know, to really share another angle of storytelling. Kevin and I have such a unique message that can highlight mental health and. You know, it's very important to us because we struggle a lot with self-esteem growing up, you know, being in like starting out as models, and we were young and we were suffering like a lot of like eating disorders even. So it's very important to us to be here and share that side of the story for our community and Americanize Asians, you know, in a way as well. So we have a romantic rom-com that we're working on together. That's basing on our true love story of recovery, second chances, and yeah, just Christmas, magical Christmas. Yeah. Yes. So. Yes.
I just real quick, I always am positive, in a positive way. I just want to just
Oh, thank you for that. Yeah.
So just she meant so much to me.
Yes, absolutely. Thank you so much. Yeah, I know she's out there looking over us, so.
Where can we find you guys on social media?
Our names. Kevin Kreider and Devon Diep, Alls Productions.
And Alls Productions, where you can keep posted on all of our upcoming projects that we have been dying to tell all these years. Yes. Thank you so much.
I'm an actor, singer-songwriter, and also a new director.
Wonderful. And how are you here at the Modelizer?
Well, I'm here to support my manager and also executive producer of the film, Andrew Uy. And yeah, I'm just always a supporter and lover of Asian American films, and I'm a fan of romance films as well, so always loves a good romance. So excited.
And where can we find you on social media?
At Hello Megan Lee. I have a film that's in the film festival circuit right now called On Point. Our newest premiere will be at the LA Shorts Film Festival, so make sure to check that out.
Thank you so much. Have fun tonight.
Thank you. You too.
So tell us, it's Diane, correct?
Diana, yeah. Diana Lee Inosanto.
And so, how are you here tonight?
Well, it just so happens my husband Ron Balicki and Keoni Waxman are actually really dear friends, and they've worked on several projects. Although he did not work on this one, we are here to just support and applaud and just celebrate Keoni in his film. And also this amazing cast. I mean, look at Byron. My husband worked with him on another project, and it's great to see this representation here. So I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah, I'm really excited as well because it's representing, the life of Hong Kong, especially, and I want to see Hong Kong.
Yeah, well, I was thinking about the days like when my father's Dan Inosanto, and my godfather's the late Bruce Lee, and I just think about how far Hong Kong has come, and the world now shoots over there, and it's incredible to see the progress that of films coming out and the opportunities for people to film and express their art there. So this is a good thing.
Yeah, and I'm so excited to see Byron in a rom-com, as a lead.
Yeah,
he's amazing.
Not doing action this time, so rom-coms all the way. I love it.
So tell us a little bit about the projects that you're working on right now.
Well, I'm getting ready. I'm going to come out in Star Wars Ahsoka on August 23rd on Disney Plus, and the cast and the crew, we're all just getting geared for that release, and we're very excited. And it's been the big secret we were keeping for a long time, but we're happy to make sure that those Star Wars fans are happy, and they're going to see a lot of action. So we're looking forward to that.
Well, we're so excited to see you in that. How was it to film that?
A lot of hard work, a lot of sore muscles, a lot of hot baths, but it was wonderful. I got to work very closely with Dave Filoni and all the other directors and Jon Favreau and the whole team of Lucasfilm, and it's a great Star Wars family to belong to, and I'm so grateful. But we're also going to be remembering Ray Stevenson, who just passed away, and I want the Star Wars fans to know that he loved his fans, and it was an honor to work with him and to be there for his some of his final works, before he passed on. So.
That's wonderful. And where can we find you on social media?
You can find me on Instagram at the real Diana Lee Inosanto. So I'll be there. So come say hi to me, folks. So anyway,
thank you so much.
Thank you, Jackie. Thank you, everyone.
So Archie, hi. How are you?
Hi, I'm fine. Thank you. Good.
Are you having a good time tonight?
We're just getting started, but it looks like it's shaping up well. Yeah.
So tell us.
Look at this guy right here. I'm so proud of him. Got this written and shot during the pandemic, and now here we are. We, celebrating his work, and I go back and forth. I'm trans-Pacific as well, so a lot of the fabric of the story that he's describing in there, I've seen it with my own eyes. So I'm excited to see what he's going to put on the big screen.
Tell us about the character that you play.
I'm not in this movie.
Sorry, I didn't. I apologize.
No, it's okay. He's just a friend of mine. So yeah.
Byron's amazing.
Yeah, and he's been in every damn project of the moon. So he's been, he knows his way around.
He sure has, and it's nice to see him in a lead in a rom-com.
Yeah. And then it's exciting to see that these opportunities exist now that like 10 years ago wouldn't have necessarily been like I played in another show that just aired. It's called Rabbit Hole. It's on Paramount, and they had my character be this like womanizing billionaire, and it has nothing to do with him being Asian. He just is. I just thought that's such a cool, beyond it being a fun role. It's just like I don't think 10 years ago they would have ever thought, let's make an Asian guy that, right? Like womanizing white women, like that's a whole different thing,
I think it's come so far.
Yeah, and so the fact that the stage is set for the opportunity, the work's not over, obviously. I just was saying over there that the most fundamental responsibility still is to craft engaging, compelling human stories, right? I mean, what color the people are is a detail. But we're all going to respond to humanity, right? So that's still what we got to do, but at least we have the opportunity to try to keep pushing the ball forward. And that I'm standing here talking to you, I'm thrilled that I get to kind of be part of it in some small measure. So.
Yeah, no, I'm so happy. I think it's come such a long way, and I think that's what's happening. And I'm really, even Kane's here from Bling Empire. They push the narrative. And a lot of the more recent films. So I'm so happy for it as well.
Well, thank you, and thanks for being out here with us.
So tell us. Sorry, I was getting in your shot. So obviously you're in Rabbit Hole, but is there any other projects you'd like to talk about before you go in?
Yeah, well, we just wrapped the first season of this show called Interior Chinatown. We're able to squeak out the season before, because we're amidst the writer's strike right now. I'm not hopefully too biased when I say this because I'm in it, but I really think it's a special project. It was, it's being done by, 20th and Hulu, Disney, but it's kind of this farcical look at about this diaspora of Chinese people in this fictional Chinatown and how their lives, work, and how it's about, identity and assimilation, but in a humorous way. Like it's a book. It's adapted from the novel that won the National Book Foundation's Best Fiction, and so Taika Waititi from Jojo Rabbit directed our pilot, one of our executive producers, and the whole group of the whole storytellers. I'm thrilled to be part of. You know, like again, you know, I moved to Asia and I was there for like at least 6 years. The landscape of the industry was completely different before I left. Now I come back and there's this whole conversation happening that I thought it was a hypothetical, but now that we're standing here at this premiere is a great sign that, you know, the world evolves.
And where can we find you on social media?
Well, I'm Archie Kao on Instagram, ARCHIEKAO. So.
Thank you so much. Have fun.
Thank you. It's my pleasure.